If you're watching this video, that means you're interested in stepping up your video game. Hello, my name is Farida and I'm a voiceover artist, a video creator, a YouTube content creator, and a professional model. And I will be teaching you the things that you should look out for before you use that video to run your business advert. So the first thing, why should you take this seriously? Now think about this. Think about what products or services you do for your business. And then think about the several other people who are selling the same product or offering the same services and probably even better than you. You want to grow your audience. You want to appeal to other people. You want to get new prospects. You want to get new leads, right? So you run ads. Your competitors run ads. Several of your competitors run ads. So which means that your prospect will have to choose between yours and several other people. So the reason you need to step this up is, how do you make them choose you? How do you make them want to buy from you? How do you make them choose you over your other competitors? Yes, that is exactly what this video is about. And if you're wondering, why am I particular about video adverts? And that is because it has been proven to be more effective and efficient than other forms of advertisement. And in our region and the natures of our businesses, which is basically using flyers. So why are videos more effective than flyers? First of all, they are a lot more engaging and informative than flyers. Why? You can include so much information in a video than you can include in a flyer. Like, you can tell a story, you can make a product demonstration, you can show customer reviews, you can show your reviews and so many other things in a video. You can make your audience feel a certain type of way depending on how you make the video. So if you tap into this very well, you're going to be able to get these people and make them feel certain types of way. This cannot be done with a flyer. Second thing I would say is that videos are far more versatile. That is, you can make several videos about several different things. You can make an about us video where you're not just necessarily running an ad, but you're just making a video to inform your prospects about your business. You might do product demonstration, customer review, so many things. You can tell your story, you can sell your offers. So many things go into making a video, and it is so versatile. You can literally make anything into a video. Video is more likely to leave a lasting, memorable first impression of your brand to your prospect. When they see your very nice, carefully curated video, it leaves a lasting impression in their minds, and it gives them a feel of how your services are in the brand. And also, videos are also very easy to share. They are easily relatable, especially when you're talking about stories and all. They are easily relatable. So people would definitely gravitate more towards video ads than flyers. Why are your video ads not converting? If you have been running video ads before and they have not been converting as you thought they should, there could be a few reasons why, and I'll just give them to you. The first reason is that maybe your offer is not just good enough. Yes, you're using a video. Yes, you are using a video to market your product. You're making the video really nice, using really nice audio and everything. But if your offer is not good enough, your audience won't have a reason to buy. So you have to give your audience a reason to come to you. You have to make the offer itself irresistible. You get? So if you are making a video and everything, don't just think about, oh yeah, I just want to, especially if you're making a video about advertising an offer for your business, you need to make sure that when people see this, they're like, okay, I need to get this. So if you are not conversant with creating irresistible offers, you could reach out to me. I will give you a recommendation because I have a person who does just that. Second reason that your video ads might not be converting is that maybe your video is not just that good. Maybe it's not that appealing. Maybe the video itself is not that appealing, and that is why you need to put in a lot of effort, investing your effort, your time, your money in making really good videos. Because if you don't attract their attention, how will they stick around to know what the offer is? This is probably like the biggest reason, or one of the biggest reasons, why your advert videos might not be converted, and that is you are using poor quality videos, poor quality pictures, poor quality audio. You are not investing that time to make sure you're using quality things. And let me tell you this, if you're running an ad, you are marketing your product, you're marketing your brand, you are not just marketing the offer, you are marketing the image of your brand as well. And when somebody comes across your brand, sees your advert, and is like, I don't think these people are that professional. I don't think these people are really, they're not really good, you know? Yeah, the advert video, maybe use catchy sound or whatever, but if the quality is bad, you are painting your brand in a very bad light and you are devaluing your business. If you use high quality things, people who will see it and will love it are people who are also into high quality things. They are like, okay, for somebody to be able to take their time to make quality videos, quality adverts and everything, they know that when they come to you, they are getting the best. But when you make poor quality videos, poor quality everything, they're just not getting, they're just like, this person, I don't think so, I don't think so. So whatever you do, it's better to not run a video ad than run a video ad with bad quality video and everything. Because people are seeing it, people are seeing that video, and it is bringing down the value of your brand. You need to make sure that before you make that advert video, before you run that advert video, you have to make sure that this video will pull in your audience, will catch their attention, would make them watch till the end. You have to make sure that the video is communicating a feel. They are getting a feel of what your service is about, what your product is about. That is exactly what the video should communicate. You have to give them that feeling and they should be like, oh yeah, I want more of this feeling. I want to experience working with this person. That is exactly what your video needs to do. What are the qualities, what are the components of a high quality video? The first thing, this is divided into two aspects. The first one is the visual aspect and the second one is the audio aspect. Now, the visual aspect has to do with everything that they can see, every visible component of that advert video. Like the font you use, the colors you use, the pictures you use, the videos that you use, the logos, the icons, everything that they can see in that video are the visual aspect. And you need to be very mindful of this because everything needs to come together in a cohesive manner. Everything needs to come together and be clear and concise and communicate what you want that video to properly communicate. Yes, the visual aspects are very, very important because that is what catches their eye. Like that is what catches their eye. So you need to make sure that you're using everything in a clear and concise manner. Make sure you try out different things because you can make two different videos communicating the same thing, but they're going to have different feels depending on the font you use, the colors you use. Everything is going to come out differently just because you changed the visual aspects of it. And then the second aspect is the audio aspect. Whew! This aspect, I would say, is the most neglected part of advert videos. Like people could like literally sit down and take really good pictures of their products, really good product reviews of so many things, and at the end of the day, they use a poor sound. It's like they use like a very bad or they use a very bad voiceover, like hello everybody, in a way that it doesn't really attract you that you're listening to it, and then they put on a sound, just a random sound. Let me tell you this, the audio aspect, the visual aspect all come together to actually communicate that mood that you want them to feel. So you don't have to necessarily use the songs that everybody is using, the song that is trending, because it's not the song that will make them buy from you. Trust me. It is not the song. The song is not going to make them click on your link. The song is not going to make them say, I want to buy from you, right? But the feel that you give them is going to make them definitely want to buy from you. And that is why you need to like pay much attention to it. Let's say, for instance, you are advertising a spa, you own a spa business, and you're advertising an offer that you guys do. Now, we relate spa to relaxation. So you don't expect, if you want to like advertise something like that, using an audio like he dey rush way. Nah, come on. You need to make them feel that relaxation. You need to make them feel what it's like that. I've not relaxed in a while. So if you want to like pick something, if you want to like pick an audio for something like that, you're going to have to use something soft, something cool that will make them feel that coolness, that calmness, that relaxation that they have not felt in a long time. You need to make them feel it in that your video. So which means that the song has to be cool, calm, it has to enter their brain and give them that feeling. The font, everything needs to be soft and cool and alluring. It has to pull them in. I need this experience. I've been so stressed. I've been stressed all this while. I've not even, I've not even relaxed in a while. I need this spa treatment. That is exactly what you need to do. Don't just curate a video for the sake of it. How do you make advert videos that actually convert? First things first, please do not make an advert video. Do not make any video just for the sake of making that video. Please, there is always a difference between a carefully thought out video and a video that someone just came and slapped together just because I need to get something going. So you need to make sure that your audience do not feel as if you just slapped videos together and just posted it. They need to know that you actually took your time, you took your energy to make sure that you communicated to them. They will feel it. They will know when they see that video. So how do you actually make videos that sell well? First of all, I've already talked about this. Give them the mood. Set the mood for them. What do you want them to feel? The way you will make an advert video for a spa business is going to be different from how you make a real estate business. So think about it. What do you want them to feel? So use that to your advantage. If you want to make high quality video, high converting video, you need to have a clear objective in mind. Now, this is where the planning process comes in. Like, the planning needs to be top notch. You need to take your time to plan this video. What do I want to say in this video? What do I want to do? What do I want my audience to see? Is this a product demonstration? Am I demonstrating a product? Am I showing customer reviews? Am I showing an offer? Am I showing something? Just know exactly what you want the video to be about, because if you don't, it's just going to end up with a video that's all over the place, that's just not put together, and your audience will just get lost in the whole, sea of so many things that they have to listen to. So another thing is time mindfulness. So the fact that a lot of the people I'm getting here, okay, a lot of the businesses that we have, most of us here use WhatsApp as our medium of advertisement. So the maximum capacity for WhatsApp status is 30 seconds. So before you start making your video, you need to have it in mind that everything I need to say has to be within 30 seconds, not 35 seconds, not 40 seconds. Because the moment that status, that 30-second ends, it becomes very unlikely for them to continue watching, even if you post it twice. And it doesn't, like, your audience will not get the full feel, the full information. They won't get everything you want them to say. You understand? So that is why you need to be very mindful of time and make sure that whatever you do, you don't get cut off. What I would say is that your video should have a very clear call to action, CTA. Now, what is a call to action? A call to action is basically what you want your audience to do after they watch the video. Do you want them to click on that link? Do you want them to send you a message on social media? Do you want them to send you a text on Instagram? You want them to follow you on Instagram? You want them to, whatever it is you want them to do, make sure that it is included at the very end of the video, because people just want things easy, and make sure it is easy for them. You can't just tell them, if you want them to follow you on social media, let's say you want them to follow you on Instagram, then you have to include the link so that they just click the link and they just follow you, right? If they want to. Because if people have to go start looking for your name, start doing this, trust me, you're not going to get as much results. In fact, if you get any safe, like, you're not going to get as good results. So make sure that you have a clear call to action, and make sure that the call to action is a simple thing. Very simple. People are lazy, especially the fact that they haven't really gotten to connect with you. This know, like, and trust. They haven't gotten to that level yet. So they're just meeting you for the first time. You can't expect them to, like, start taking long actions to get to you. Include a link. If you want them to send you a text, wherever you want them to go, put the link there. And make sure that the call to action is just one. And it is very simple. Please, if you add more than one call to actions, get confused. Am I messaging her? Okay, you can message me on WhatsApp or you can message me on Instagram and you not drop two links. People are probably not going to click because they're just going to be like, which one do I click? I mean, just make sure it is easy for people. That is what I'm going to say. Make sure your call to action is clear, it is concise, it is easy to follow. Now, what channels do you advertise with? What channels do you advertise with? You have your video advert ready. What channels do you use? Now, this cannot be fully discussed in this video because your business determines how you run your adverts, where you run your adverts. Let's say, for instance, you have a business. You have to know who your audiences are. Who are your prospects? Who are those people that are likely to buy from you? Who are your target audience? Where are they? That is exactly how you're going to know where to advertise. If you're into fashion and all that stuff, chances are most of your customers are going to be on Instagram. So you know that, okay, let me run my advert on Instagram. If you are a more professional person, blah, 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 they're probably more on Facebook or LinkedIn. Then you use it there. So you have to know where your target audience is to be able to know where to run your ads. So how do you know what your target audience is? How do you identify your target audience? That is like another topic on its own. And if you reach out to me, I would gladly help with that. So because it's different from every business. So yeah. So you've learned all these things. You know what to look out for in your video ads. You know what to do. You know the things that you should make sure that your video contains and everything. So now, what next? Yeah, what next is number one, you need to reevaluate yourself. If you are the type that you know that your advert videos, the videos you'll be making by yourself, is not that good, please just hire someone and pay somebody to do it for you. And if you are somebody who loves to learn things, like, okay, I just want to learn it, invest and learn it. All in all, invest in it. Invest in making sure that your videos are top notch, whether you're learning to do it yourself or you're paying somebody else to do it. Now, if you're in this video here, don't forget that I am a video creator and a voiceover artist. So I will be willing to give anybody who has been through this mini course a very huge discount to make your videos and your voiceovers for your businesses. So you don't need to like hassle much or spend too much for the fact that you're just starting out. So I will be willing to give you at a very, very discounted price. So please reach out to me to make sure that you have good videos for your business. Please stop using those sloppy videos. It is hurting your business. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking to the end, and I wish you a very successful and graceful business years ahead.